Hi everyone, this is Daniel and welcome back to All Things China. Sorry for the long absence. However, today I promise you it's going to be a really exciting episode because I think I found the best full HD projector that's under 200 US dollar. It's by a brand called WanBo, which is a subsidiary of Xiaomi, and this series is called T2 Max. It's just got released from the seller, so it's brand new. Stay tuned if you want to buy a very affordable projector from China. So before we dive in and take a look at the projector itself, I give you a bit of a history. I've been buying a lot of affordable projector from China. Most of them are under 200 US dollar. Many of them says that it can support full HD resolution 1080p, but most of them, in fact all of them, are talking about supporting an input signal of full HD while they only output 240p, 480p. The best I've seen is 720p. However, my search had finally comes to fruit. This particular one is under 200 US dollar and it is indeed outputting a full HD resolution. So let's do an unboxing before check out its image quality. So here is the box itself. There you go. Now before I do an unboxing, I just want you to take note when buying this projector, there's multiple versions. There's T2 Free, T2 Pro, as well as T2 Max. Do get the T2 Max version, which is what I'm having, because this is the only version that supports Android as well as output a signal of full HD resolution. So let's take a look at the box itself. Okay, pretty compact. Alright, let's unbox and see what's included. Okay, we have a manual, pretty standard, all in Mandarin. Oh, there you go. This is the WanBo T2 Max projector. Right, let's put this aside and see what's included. We have a remote control, pretty standard, and an adapter as well as the cable to the adapter. Alright, that's all we have. So if you look at a close look at this projector itself, we have a front ventilation, I believe, a speaker at the side, which is 3 watt each. We're going to check the sound quality later on. We have another ventilation at the back. I believe this is power input, a USB Type A port for you to read your thumb drive, a standard HDMI input port, as well as an audio out. At the bottom, we have 4 rubber feet as well as a screw hole for you to mount your tripod on. Okay. So at the top we have an on-off button as well as a focus ring. So there you go, this is my setup. Here we have the projector connected to my mobile hard disk, a USB hard disk where all the movies are been stored. The projector has enough power to drive the mobile hard disk. On the left is a creative Bluetooth speakers. The advantage of having an Android baked into the projector is that it has Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth capability. Before I share with you more about the screen quality, take note that now it's about 5 PM. I have only on 2 downlight and the blind is being drawn out. So let me set my camera in this location, and then I can walk over to the screen so that you have a feel about how big the screen is. Okay, so this is how big the screen is. It's about 75-inch in size. I would say this is the ideal size in terms of its quality that you can project. Do take note that this projector will only work in a dark room. Never use it in daytime. or you can just make it semi-dark like this, so it works very well. And I do like the screen quality is indeed Full HD. I must say this is the best quality projection screen I have from a projector that's below $200 US. I also do like that the screen quality is evenly throughout the entire screen. I bought in the past previous projector that's below $200 US. The quality of the screen, when trying to focus it, it could be clear in certain portion but still blur in another. When you try to figure out and make that portion clear, the other original clear section will be blurred. So this is evenly clear throughout, the clarity is there. So now let's take a closer look at the menu system, and I'm going to play some movie, look at the image quality as well as the sound that it has from the projector itself. Alright, so here's the menu. In the home section, you will have two applications on the right and left. These two are Chinese video apps which I hardly use. Local is where you can play audios and video files locally from the internal storage, as well as whatever device that you plug into the USB port. Source is where you switch to HDMI. Happy Play is a cast program for Android or iPhone, which barely works for me. DIY is where you can put more customization apps in this segment, where you can run it with convenience. Apps is where all the apps. Take note that YouTube doesn't work and it doesn't come with any Google services installed, which means that you can't sideload any APK file. You can't install Google Play Store as well. I tried manually install it using Google installer and I almost bricked this projector. So do not do that. If you do it, the prompt will keep on coming out saying that there's a problem connecting to the Google services, and the prompt will go away only after about 5 minutes, and that's where I can go in and quickly remove the Google installer. So never install Google installer. Settings is where you can do all the settings. I'm glad that this thing I can switch to English. Let me just show you the version. Alright, I'll quickly show you the version. Let's go to settings, and I believe I need to go to about phone. There you go. This is running Android version 6. The security patch is from September 2007. This unit just got released, but yet the security and the Android version was pretty outdated, and therefore chances of you installing any application which need latest Android version will not really work well. One good advice is, since there's no Google Play Store, do download the APK file called SAFA Market, SHAFA Market. I sideloaded it. This is like a China version of Google Play Store that will work with their own Android box which doesn't come with any of the Google services. So in here you can download a lot of applications. Just to take note that they're mostly Chinese based, so unless you know how to read Chinese character, it will be hard for you to know what to install. But there are quite a number of choice, in fact, movies, TV, games, even. So it's quite a number of choice. If you are a native Chinese speaker, then this will be good. Alright, let's get out from this and let me show you more about the projection in particular. So this is projection. At this price, below $200 US, it's very rare to find that you can do a keystone adjustment. Not only you can do it on the what we call the vertical keystone adjustment. Alright, you can also do the, I believe it's called horizontal keystone adjustment in this way. Or is it the other way? So anyway, you can do both vertical and horizontal, which is very good, and it's a features that's very important and rarely seen in any projector that's below $200 US. This is what you are getting here. So really very good. Next, I'm going to play a movies. Let me go to home, back to home, go to local, and I'm going to play a movies off my USB mobile hard disk. Okay, first off, I'm going to try playing a movies with a codecs of H.265, which is a very highly compressed codec used in a lot of 4K movies. So I'm just going to give it a go and see if it works, because a lot of China Android box cannot play this codec. So let me try. If it works, it'll be really amazing. PQRs, the movie. Oh, these are all my movies collection. And yes, processor is the one that's using the 265 codecs. So let's see if it works. Alright, apparently I think it's working. It's really playing, which is very good. I'm surprised. Alright, it's working very well. Okay, next I'm going to read its, this is an inbuilt movie player apps, which is very good. I'm going to try to read its subtitle file and see if it works well. So let's do that.
Hey! Hey! Whoa! How do I turn the safety off of my weapon? What? How do I turn the safety off? Oh my God! Get ready! 30 seconds to drop! I'm on the mark! Stand by to deploy! Activate drop lines! Remember!
Okay, we have enjoyed enough of the image quality. Now let's step back. I've turned off the Bluetooth speaker. Now let's hear it from its internal speaker and see how good it is. Okay, I want to let y'all have a feel about how it looks like in complete darkness. Let me turn on the projector now.
Damn it, man! That was our ride! You just stunned our ride! Great! Run!
So here I want to show you how it looks like projecting onto my bedroom ceiling. So we come to the end of the video. Let me do a summary. First of all, this projector is indeed 1080p in resolution, which is full HD optically. This is really amazing considering that it's under 200 US dollar. Right now it's selling at about 160, which is, I think, is really a steal. Image quality wise is relatively good so long as you play it in the dark. Don't expect it to be using it in the bright daylight, but in a semi-lit room it should work very well as well. I was very impressed by its clarity, its resolution, as well as its focus. It's pretty sharp throughout the whole image. It also impressed me that it comes with a keystone adjustment, not just in the horizontal, but more importantly also in the vertical, which means you can place this projector not right up front from the wall. You can put it at the side. How about its audio quality? I will not bang in using that unless it's really necessary, because the sound quality is really very tiny. It's rated at 2-3 watt speakers, but it's really very soft, so it's highly suggested you pair it up with a very good quality Bluetooth speaker, which is in my case. So all in all, I think I found a gem. Honestly, I've been reviewing a lot of projector. I've been reviewing quite a few. Many of them just claim that they can support Full HD. Yes, they claim they can accept Full HD signal, but when they output, the screen is always not Full HD. This is really one that's truly up to what it claims. Highly recommended. I will leave a link in the description box below where you can buy it straight. It's brand new, And this is what I do. I review amazing and affordable product from China, which is of very good value. If you like what I do, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, do subscribe. Until next time, this is Daniel signing up. Goodbye everyone!